Welcome back in the course of digital electronics. In the last class, we are seeing the decimal to any radix conversion. Now, once again, I am just quickly recapping the definition. To convert decimal to any radix, divide the given decimal number successfully by the given radix and read the remainders upwards to get the equivalent number. Now, if it is fraction, multiply the fractional part by the radix. Keep the integer in the product as it is and multiply the new fraction in the product by the given radix. Continue this process and read the integers in the products from top to bottom. Now we will see some examples based on this. First of all, in the first case, let us assume that radix is 2. That means I am going to convert decimal to binary. Now let us take this example. If you observe this example, convert 21 base 10 to binary. Now I am dividing 21 with the given radix. What is the given radix? 2 is the, since it is binary. Now if you observe that I am dividing successfully, 2 tens are 20, remainder is 1, 2 fives are 10, remainder is 0, 2 twos are 4, remainder is 1, then 2 ones are 2, remainder is 0. Now I am taking the remainders from bottom to top. Is it clear? That's why 1 0 1 0 1. This is the required answer. Now we will see one more example. Convert 27.625, which is in decimal, to binary. Now here if you observe that 0.625 is in fraction, first of all take the normal 27 and divide successfully with the given radix. What is the radix here? 2. 2 13s 26, remainder is 1. 2 6s are 12, remainder is 1. 2 3s are 6, remainder is 0. 2 1s are 2, remainder is 1. Therefore, if you take from bottom to top, 1 1 0 1 1. Now coming to the fractional part, which is 0.625. Now we have to multiply with the given radix, the fractional part. 0.625 into 2, if you observe that it is 1.250, take this integer outside and multiply the remaining product once again with the given radix. If you take this integer outside, it becomes 0.250, then 0.250 into 2, 0.500. Once again take this 0 outside, then it becomes 0.500 into 2, 1.300. Take this 1 to the outside. Now if you observe that it is 0, no need to do once again the multiplication. If you do further, once again it becomes 0. But here it should be taken from top to bottom, 101. After this decimal point, you have to write 101. This is the required answer. Now do this by your own. Convert 52 base 10 to binary. That means decimal to binary. This is the answer. Is it clear? Now if you observe that another radix, r is equal to 8. That means decimal to octal. Now let us consider, this is the example, convert 668 base 10 to octal. Now if you want to convert 668 to octal, then what is the radix? 8 is the radix. Therefore you have to divide successfully by 8. 8 8 is 64, 2 is the remainder. 8 3 is 24, 4 is the remainder. 8 10 is 80, 3 is the remainder. 8 1 is 8, 2 is the remainder. You have to take from bottom to top, 1 2 3 4 in octal. Now if you observe one more example, convert 2095.0937 base 10 to octal. Now if you observe that 0.0937 is a fraction, we will come back. First of all we will see this 2095, then we will come back to the fraction. 2095 we have to divide with 8 since we have to convert to octal. 8 2 is 16, 4 is the remainder. 8 6 is 48, 1 is the remainder. 8 1 is 8, 7 is the remainder. 8 3 is 24, 2 is the remainder. 8 2 is 16, 5 is the remainder. 8 4 is 32, 0. Therefore it is 4057 point. Now come back to the fractional part. 0.0937 into 8, it becomes 0.7496. Take this integer outside, then it becomes 0.7496 into 8, then it becomes 5.9968. Take this 5 outside, then it becomes 0.9968 into 8. then it becomes 7.7744. Take this 7 outside. You have to do this multiplication 4 or 5. It is enough. Then further you can able to stop. Then very important point, you have to take from top to bottom. Is it clear? 057. Now if you observe that 4057.057, you can able to write it as 4057.06, which is an octal number. Now consider one more radix, r is equal to 16, which is decimal to hexadecimal. Convert 1479 base 10 to hexadecimal. Now if you observe that 1479, you have to convert to hexadecimal. Therefore divide with 16. 16 9 is a 144. 3 is the remainder. 16 2 is a 32. 7 is the remainder. Next 16 5 is a 80. 12 is the remainder. Since it is an hexadecimal, therefore 12 can be written as C. Therefore what is the answer means 5C7 in hexadecimal. Is it clear? Now if you take do this by your own. Now take one more radix, r is equal to 5. That means we have to convert decimal to base 5. Now let us take an example. Convert 138 base 10 to base 5. Now since they are asking to convert into base 5, therefore we have to divide with base 5. 5 2 is 10, 3 is the remainder, 5 7 is 35. Therefore once again 3 is the remainder. 5 5 is 25, 2 is the remainder, 5 1 is 5, 0 is the remainder. And what is the answer means? 1023. 1023 base 5. Is it clear? This is for today's class. Thank you very much. In the next class we will see any radix to any radix conversion. Is it clear? Thank you very much.